a actually first timer, and we're gonna see what this guy can do. So please, everybody, give a very, very warm welcome to Steve Jans.
All right, hello everybody. I've got a good friend who likes to ask somewhat off-the-wall questions, just out of the blue or maybe during a lull in a conversation. My wife and I were over at this guy's house and we watched a movie and we're visiting, and that lull in the conversation came up. He turns to me and says, "Are you a folder or a water?" I go, "A folder or a water of what? You fold or wad your toilet paper?" I'm going, I guess I'm a water. Up until that time, I had no idea that there was more than one way to do it. I just assumed everybody went in the bathroom and wadded their toilet paper. So, this thing was going on in my mind, and one day on Google, I decided to put in folder or water. And I know, I'm odd. And I got a lot of hits. There was like 843 hits. The thing that surprised me the most was there was actually someone else in the world that had pondered that question. Some of the things I learned were UrbanDictionary.com defines a folder as a technical term used by the toilet paper industry to describe a person who neatly folds the toilet paper over itself before cleansing themselves. And YouTube, there's a lot of good things on YouTube under folder or water. Sometimes they call it folder or scruncher. One of them, they take chocolate and they smear it on this pan, and then they use a folded toilet paper and a wadded toilet paper to see which one does the best without getting your hands dirty. All right. Before toilet paper was readily available, some of the things that they used were books, pages from old books or catalogs, moss, and corn cobs. Now, pages from catalogs, I can see that. You know, you can fold or wad that and use it. Probably grab a chunk of moss and cleanse yourself. But a corn cob. And I wonder about the first guy that came up with the idea of using a corn cob. I've eaten corn all my life. Never once have I looked at a cob and thought, I'm going to take that in the bathroom and wipe my ass. Sheryl Crow was flying around the country in her private jet trying to get the rest of us to conserve. In her speech, and I'm going to read this because I don't want to make a mistake, misquote this mental giant. She said there should be a limit on the number of squares of toilet paper that can be used at any one sitting. We are an industrious enough people that we can make it work with only one square per restroom visit, except for those pesky situations where 2 or 3 might be required. Well, how are they going to enforce something like that? You're going to have a cop in the bathroom that's going to get down there and look? Okay, you can use 2 squares of toilet paper. Or how about a high-tech toilet? You would have a camera. It would check, and then it would dispense the proper amount of toilet paper that you could use. I have another friend that was telling me about her brother. Whenever he came to visit, he would use up all the toilet paper in the house. So the last time he came, they bought the cheapest toilet paper they could find. He's in the bathroom for a little while and yells out, "Who bought the John Wayne toilet paper?" I thought that was a cute little story. I'd never heard of John Wayne toilet paper before. But as you know, I like to Google things, so I Googled it. John Wayne toilet paper is a military term used to describe the low-grade toilet paper found in the MRE accessory packet. It's called John Wayne toilet paper because it's rough, tough, and it don't take shit off of anybody.